Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you can see and hear us. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you,
Abby
Vinny?
Russell, how's it going?
Me?
Yes.
I see. You're asking the audience.
No, well, everybody. It's been a day. It's been a day.
It's been a day. Still pretty early for me, but still, it's been a day.
We are going to play some adventure games. We're gonna have it. Sorry for the late start. We had a little bit of a technical, dibbly-doos. I'm trying to get the Ramblecast going up. That's a dibbly. That's an official dibbly-doo.
Dibbly-doo.
So we'll get the Ramblecast up in a little bit here. But Abby Russell, we're gonna play some adventure games today.
I'm excited. I saw the art for this. It reminded me of an adventure game called Overboard, which I think you'd enjoy, Vinny.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It's about like you're like a woman, I think, trying to kill her husband on a boat, but making it look like you fell overboard. Okay, it's good. And then I think you can like play through it a bunch of different times, if I remember correctly.
Who hasn't been there? I mean,
exactly.
It's real. Yeah. This is a Locomotive. This is a game that I saw from a while ago. And then I was like, oh, Abby, we should play this. But then everything else happened. And by everything else, I mean, life happened. Mm-hmm. Boy, everybody's saying Overboard. Very good.
Right, it's good.
Maybe we should have played that. Well,
sure.
Let's give a Locomotive a try here and make sure everything is recording. Coming into this one hot. Sorry, I lost my mouse cursor. There it is. This looked good. This looked fun and good. And I could use some fun and good.
Here.
Abby, we were talking a little bit about it before we started streaming, but we were talking about GB, now independent.
Congrats to the fellas.
Look at this Locomotive. Sharing old stories, some which cannot be shared.
Correct.
All right, chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Congratulations to them. Let's just say I hope they clean out whatever offices they might inherit.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
I gotta turn some subtitles on.
I'm sure we're gonna play as this dude, but I wish we were playing as the old lady. That'd be so much more fun.
You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire.
I do.
But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots!
You think murder? She's gonna get murdered?
Him!
Ooh.
Yeah. They go through the tunnel, she's gonna come out dead.
It's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Uh-oh. Who? Maybe she'll just... Oh. What a way to go.
Whoa. Oh, the pixel art is really good in this.
Yeah.
No! Wait.
The voice acting is also very fun.
It may just be a flesh wound.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client.
Arthur.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Ooh. What do you think, Vinny?
Let's go. Let's see how they respond. Let's test the boundaries.
Yeah.
I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier.
Who's not an ugly crier? You know what I mean?
I'm a beautiful crier.
Tear for your client.
I believe it.
Yeah.
A sweet old lady, tragically cut down in her prime.
She was 89 years old.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting
Did you
for
play Thank Goodness You're Here?
I played part of it. Yeah, I never finished it.
This sounds like the kid who is by the store who loses the keys or whatever.
Get out!
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value.
Vinny, I think we'd make a great good cop, bad cop.
Which one would you be?
I wasn't.
I'd be bad cop.
Stay there, Arthur.
You would think you could do a good bad cop?
I'll be right here when you get back.
Yes, I do, Vinny.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
That was my bad cop.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
No, I think I would be good cop. Because I think
that
I
would be
could.
bad cop? Okay.
Yeah. I'd do that thing that's like, hey, we're friends. We're buds.
Hey.
You know? You could tell me if you killed him. I get it. Sometimes I want to kill my old lady client, too. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like I could do it pretty good. Like, turn the hat around and like, we know you did it, Wachowski.
I always think bad cops, you know they're bad because their hat's on backwards.
Yeah. I got your number. When this hat makes it all the way 180 degrees, you're fucking dead. It's like a switch. It just
you gotta trust him, okay? You don't want to see him when the switch is flipped.
It's almost there.
Oh God, I gotta go.
Tick,
go.
Tick, 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 tick.
These are new shoes. I can't get them nasty again.
All right.
Well, there's a key on the coat. Can we reach it? I'm guessing not.
Clink.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
We were just watching it. No, I was watching it. I shouldn't implicate anybody else in this. And it was one of those Jason Statham movies, and he's he's like getting revenge on somebody for somebody did something bad, you know. And
is this his latest one? Because I saw that one in theaters, and it's terrible but fun.
Is it the one where he's like a construction worker?
Yes.
Yes, you saw
Working Man.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, like they all kind of run together. The B man, the working man.
Yes.
And there was a good line where it just made me think of it with the good cop, bad cop stuff, where he's like, somebody's like, what are you, a cop? And he's like, you wish I was a cop. You know?
Yes.
I feel like that's a good, like, hey, you ain't no bad cop. And be like, oh, I'm bad. You wish I was a cop.
I love that movie. It's so ridiculous.
I hope he makes them forever. I hope he makes them like I hope there's at some point it's just like somebody's dog pooped on my lawn. Like, I'll fucking murder you. I'll murder your family. That was my Nana. That was her lawn. She bent over to pick up your dog shit and died. I'm so sorry. Eat the shit. Eat it. All right. Hold down left. We should play. Hold down left or right to highlight interactable object. Oh, wait. That's tab?
Hold down. What is that button?
That is the tab button.
What the hell is that?
Where are we? Oh, my goodness.
Wow. We can touch a lot.
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car.
Okay.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award.
Someone in chat's asking which Statham films they should watch, and the answer is Spy. He was also in Snatch, right? Watch that one too.
Oh, wait, was he?
Very different than his normal ones. I thought so. I'm crazy for thinking that.
I've never seen Crank. I should watch it.
Used for
I have also not seen Crank.
I can still see the lights when I close my eyes.
Oh.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
Oh, Sigbird.
Good one. Good one. Got him.
It's full of cigarette butts.
Okay.
I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
Okay. That's a pretty good bet.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet. You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Is that a,
You won't catch me incriminating
lie
myself,
detector?
tiny machine.
I think it's
recording.
Oh, maybe. I figured it was a recording.
Oh, if I could just get out of these shackles.
Okay. So we've got the newspaper.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
Click here, then open your inventory and look at that.
Okay, we got our paper. I bet we can toss it up
It's
keys
the
or
end
something.
of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Okay, you think we can use this to get the key?
Yeah, worth a try.
Yeah.
Have you touched the fan? Borrow the desk fan, yes. Amazing.
Man.
Wow, it still works.
Yeah, that's how they work. Okay.
Did you read the plan?
3rd place.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques.
This game looks great.
I agree.
Chisel.
This guy's back
Get
is
your
so broad.
suspects
It seems so
squeezing
hard
fast
to like
with the
fit a
patented
suit on
Dirk
someone who's this
Chisel
broad.
methodology.
Yeah, that's some pretty wide shoulders.
Yeah.
Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
All right. We got cigarette butts. I think we've pretty much got everything we're gonna do.
Okay. Combine the fan and the newspaper.
Done.
See what happens.
Now you're playing with adventure.
Yeah. Will it shred it?
Why would you want to shred it when you could do that?
Oh, cool. Can you point out the keys or something?
What? Why? Of course, we've made our.
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Wow. Physics.
Gonna be one of these games, huh? Okay.
Cool. Got an umbrella.
Can we combine more stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
Damn.
Can we use the umbrella to grab this?
You got a hook on it.
Yeah.
You just stop shoving shit into those pockets.
Come on, dude. You're killing me. There you go.
Freedom.
Easy.
That's taken care of. But I still need to find a way out of here.
The window?
Anything in the pockets?
Oh, that's a good point. No.
Nope. Dang. Window it is. Can you take the tape out of the recorder? Well, guess not.
Too late now.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall.
That's scary. I don't want that.
Drat. I think they're coming back.
Use the umbrella.
Yeah, Mary Poppins.
Yeah. More like Mary Pop Out.
Oh, boom. Got him.
A bad cop.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
Chance encounter with a minor celebrity. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
A chance encounter with a minor celebrity.
Oh. Bump, bump, bump. I love adventure games.
It all started
me too.
on the Royce Express.
I finished Blueprints.
The night
Not
was
exactly an
still
adventure
young.
game, but
Finished or you got
I felt
credits?
like the world was my oyster.
wow.
Wow.
I feel like this is an insulting question. I don't know the difference, quite frankly.
Okay, if you don't know the difference,
I got to the
I'm
final
say
room.
You ain't finished. Okay.
Is that not finished?
Look, you're finished when you're finished, Abby.
Oh, brother.
Like I put it down after credits. I don't want to get into spoilers here. I put it down after credits, though.
I feel like I saw credits, but maybe not.
Okay, you probably did. I think that game can go on for decades.
I was mad at it by the end. It was not worth it.
It's kind of a little how I felt, yeah.
I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
French lady.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a sensitive matter. Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Sorry.
Oh, you're not my minor celebrity.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
I would imagine it's hard to sculpt wrinkles.
Yeah.
I don't remember leaving my door open.
Uh-oh.
Murder. I got a new roommate.
Who's this little guy?
I don't know.
There, that should do it.
Planting evidence.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Nice. There you go.
Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Okay, bye.
I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter.
I would love...
I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
To travel in a train car like
That's
this.
what I'm saying. I was just about to say that. That's why I want to do, I want to go up the Pacific, like to the Pacific Northwest, like up the coast and be on the left side. And I want to be in a sleeper car.
But like this kind of sleeper car.
I mean, yeah, this bougie would be nice, but I expect it to be Amtrak and not like this.
I was just looking up cross-country bus tickets from New York to California.
Bus? God.
I was like, oh man. For some reason, I was like having this discussion with my kids and my wife about how much do you think it costs to get a bus ticket, Greyhound bus from New York to California. And they were like advertising it at like starting at like $150, but then you go to the site and you're like, it's like $400, $500. But
$400 is cheap though.
I thought like what an
all things
adventure.
considered.
Like,
dude, do a train. Hell no to a bus. A bus is the most miserable way to travel. I was broke in New York and I was doing like bus to Boston and that sucked.
All reliable.
What an adventure.
It's all
through many a jam.
It would be a bad adventure. Look, I'm telling you. A train is a fun adventure. A bus is like
right now.
You're going to get barfed on. It's the most miserable experience.
But I feel like you go on that kind of adventure.
Vinny, you're like, I just want the bus to be fun. I won't believe it will be good.
No, because there's like, I think there's something about taking a bus from New York to California that's very depressing. You're kind of not doing that unless things have gone wrong. And
yes, exactly. This is the problem with the bus.
I want to take it back. I want to bring a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old on a grand adventure cross country on this barfy bus.
Great.
I thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
I
thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
I had a friend very early on in my career. He was older than I was, and when I was logging tapes as an editor, and we would both work nights together. And he used to call it the Lonely Hearts Express. It's the last thing you do, like when you go out to California, because it's just the last stop. You just can't be on a bus. You can't drive away from your problems anymore. You're just on a bus to San Francisco or LA. You just can't go anymore, and then you just get off. You have to stop somewhere. It's like,
one
dude.
of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter. Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun.
But yeah, I would love to. I would take a big old train like that.
Yeah, I would do a train across the states.
Eyes
that would be so fun. Bus?
Yeah.
Hell no.
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
What about your own tour bus, though?
Sure, but that's a different experience.
Lady Unterwald has
be like Dolly Parton. I've been on Dolly Parton's tour bus in Dollywood.
With her on it?
Of course.
Do you use the restroom?
No, they wouldn't let you.
Just find a trash can?
Dear Arthur,
exactly.
Report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
Oh, we're a bunch of idiots.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard
the Goose cooked?
Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald.
Unterwald.
So,
Unterwald.
to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
All right, put your suit on.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
Abby, if you had to make your way across the country,
yeah,
and you had plenty of time, and means to do it, would you? We probably need that, right? Would you? What would you pick? Would you like motorcycle your way across? Like,
ooh,
like you can pick whatever you want.
I think a motorcycle would be awesome, but I wouldn't. I would want to do it through like the parks and then be able to get off. Last summer, I did a road trip across the states in a minivan, and it was amazing.
Okay.
I highly recommend a minivan because it can fucking go. Yeah. It's like a hybrid, and there's so much space. We like transported a table, but like a minivan was so much more comfortable than like a U-Haul, so we did a minivan, and it was incredible. We could fit so much stuff in there. It's like comfortable. You got your little luxuries, and you can go anywhere.
Would you have done an RV if you could, or that's just too big?
Maybe, actually. Because staying in the hotels was not... It was like the hotels and the food were kind of the worst part of it. So that could,
contains pure
alleviate some of those things. I'm not a big driver, though, so if it was just me, I'd be taking a train.
Train, okay.
Sleeper train. And then I'd get out at my different stops. What about you?
I don't drive either, really.
Nah.
I think
I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Oh, hair in my mouth.
Whose hair?
Look, that's between me and the hair. I think I would do a train, but I think I want to romanticize it. I want everybody to wear suits and like get-ups and stuff. You know,
you want it to be this kind of train.
Well, not necessarily this where there's a murder, but that would be spicy.
Well, sure,
you know?
But I'm talking about the look, the vibe.
Yeah, like I want it to be like sit down for dinner and like have like a clink 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 and like oh my.
I do think that'd be fun.
Everybody in like sweatpants and like looking at their phone.
Yeah.
This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages. Right. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
They don't look well.
What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse.
Wow.
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat.
Okay, I'm going.
Wow.
Damn, that place seems bad. Don't eat food on this train.
Pretty annoyed.
Have you heard of the game Claire Obscure? Expedition 33?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have not played it. Everyone seems to like it. But I look at it and I'm like, this doesn't look like a game that I think would be interesting to me.
But
really I'm intrigued by it. Okay. Yeah. Should I play it?
It is akin to a JRPG. I don't know if that would turn you off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depends. The thing is, I've enjoyed everything from every genre and also not enjoyed everything from every genre. You know what I mean?
Stop.
Yeah. Right. It depends on the game.
He was talking to me.
Yeah.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunter.
Well,
it's very
was
French.
Talking to both.
Oui.
Both of
there you
us.
go.
Be good to practice.
Well, what is it?
Let's go. We know who these
twins.
guys are. Yeah.
Gudrun.
Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of
Maybe these are the
course.
minor celebrities.
Lady
Oh no.
Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Bridges.
Sure. What the hell's a viaduct?
Is that with waterway? Let's go with it.
Okay, great.
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures.
Thank you.
I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate
I'm Googling.
things.
Yeah.
Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Well, let's pick it. Is it like a thing that goes with water?
The dictionary definition is a long bridge-like structure, typically a series of arches carrying a road or railway across a valley or other low ground. So those kind of like bridges that have like the whoop whoop, it looks like an aqueduct, but it just kind of gets you across like a lower level of land. Like it's like the kind of thing you'd see in Red Dead to carry the trains. You know what I mean?
So it doesn't necessarily need to span a gap. It's just like...
It's like leveling out the land more than it's like a gap of valley versus so like over the water, I think, is sort of the difference.
Oh, come now. You have to answer.
All right, I'm going with bridges.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, hell yeah.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh.
That's
of
me.
Course you'd side with him.
Yep.
You
saying it for
spent
years.
half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Bye, losers.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
Ooh.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fuck.
Okay, I get it.
Oh my god.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
I've been instructed to have a good time.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
I have to go.
Bye.
There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Wow.
Hello. The name's Denola, kid.
Hurtful.
Most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
Adventure game stuff. Ew, what the hell? Why the hell is it wet?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
This is doing a good job of recreating the old LucasArts adventure game stuff, like tone-wise.
I don't think I've played those.
So good.
It'll cost a fortune
what
to get the
games
smell of
were they?
cheap perfume out of this
Like
jacket.
Day of the Tentacle. That's it. That's all they made.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I would say Grim Fandango. I think the LucasArts was also the Indiana Jones Fate of Atlantis. There was the Dig. I think it was a Spielberg.
There's a million
one.
of them apparently. Monkey Island.
Monkey
I've heard of these.
Island.
I've started that second one you said that I can't remember what it's called anymore. But
Fate
I never
of
finished
Atlantis.
it.
Indiana Jones.
Nope.
Day of the Tentacle.
The one that's
Sam and Max
like
hit the road.
they look like the guys from Dias de los Muertos.
Oh, Grim Fandango. That's a great
Grim
one.
Fandango.
That's very good.
I started that one a couple times.
That's an excellent one.
Nah.
Ooh, put the love note with the. Can you seal it with the wax?
Nah.
It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
Nah. Do I really want to retire?
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur.
And we gotta use it.
I have to go.
Really?
I've been asked.
Well, that you're actually doing it.
I know.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening? I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
Boom, got him.
I think so they're not necessarily all funny games, but I think Sam and Max, I don't know how it holds up, but they were pretty good at the time.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
Darling?
Darling.
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Yes, this letter is for you.
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis. Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
We just did our household budget over the weekend, and it was amazing. We were so excited. We just switched to a credit union, so we were like, let's relook at everything.
What does that mean?
Percentages.
Switch to a credit union.
So, like, instead of using a bank, you go to a credit union, which is supposed to be like member owned. It's supposed to be morally better and more reliable, and also you get like much better rates on like loans and stuff.
Okay.
It's been something I've been meaning to do for a while. Everyone I know who is in a credit union loves it.
An accountant.
Weird.
I'm just here to enjoy a drink.
Your freaky communist bank. I don't know.
Exactly.
And you share everybody's money. You all put it in, and then you just take out what you need. It's just like everybody puts it in.
Even it out.
Yeah, and it's just like
everyone gets the same amount.
I'm just gonna buy this TV with as I need this.
Exactly.
I should be going.
Should I join a credit union?
Yeah.
Great.
It's like some you have to be like a teacher to join
like
a specific
teacher,
one,
that's
or
the only
like
thing I
you're
knew.
someone in the Navy or something.
Right. Did you have to be something for yours?
I had to live in California for mine.
What the fuck? I don't live in California. That's not fair.
Yep.
I feel like New Jersey doesn't have credit unions. New Jersey has credit unions. Yeah, no, you would join. You would join to give me the money. Hey, you give me the money, I'll give you a really good rate. It's don't worry about it. No rate. No,
exactly.
But you need something, you just ask me for something. Why do we need to have all this paperwork? You need something, you talk to me.
Just come on, man. Yeah. Just give me your money.
Just give me your money.
It's morally better. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm
Save it in the
sorry.
bank.
You thought I was asking for your money. Give me your money. Just give me your money.
Yeah.
Have you seen Lady Unterwald around here?
Keep walking down the carriages. You can't miss her.
Okay. Oh, wait. This guy sounds familiar.
Where can I find Lady Unterwald again?
Keep making your way through the carriages. She's just ahead.
Sounds like somebody I know. I don't think it is.
I should get
Sure, you assume it's any British person, you know.
That's right. Yes. Or Australian, could be New Zealand, anybody really with that speaks English and has an accent.
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a...
Oh, damn.
He's good. It's good. He's the best.
Wow. Good work, Pierre.
Oh, wow. I'm in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, tremendous. I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame, exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Oh, and that'll come in handy. He just paints whatever's on the screen.
Oh, shit. You're right.
I just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and
It's the
open
problem being
window?
rich.
It's getting quite hot in
Yeah.
here. I need
Just want
some
my
air.
money.
Yeah. Retirement gift.
These balloons.
Enjoy the balloons, Vinny.
I love the balloons.
Wow.
Really? I've always hated the noise they make.
Pop them. I was on I was having a fairly serious conversation on Discord with someone, like a video chat with someone. It wasn't with a friend, but having a fairly serious conversation. And then balloons just went by on the screen. What is that? Did somebody accidentally click a thing? It was just like these like balloons just floated up. I wasn't sure.
That's hilarious.
I don't know exactly how that happened, but it was definitely, and nobody acknowledged. I was like, okay, no, just keep going.
I didn't know you played an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating. Besides, it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
I remember one time, sort of the same thing. I had a friend who also has the voice changer that I think I've talked to you about before. And there's this one voice makes it sound like a baby.
Yeah,
and
I've heard it. Yeah.
we were goofing around and he had the baby voice. And then it was like multiple people in like the Discord hangout. This was like during COVID when we would like hang out there for a long time. And like the conversation kind of shifted and someone was talking about something kind of serious and like sad. And he went to comfort them, but he forgot he had the baby voice. It had been like 20 minutes since he spoke. So no, it was hilarious. Where it was just the baby voice being like, I'm so sorry that happened?
Do you still have that thing hooked up?
Yeah, let's see. Let's. I might have to refresh, but.
Oh boy, don't do it.
No, I can get in there.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the will just went out the window, Abby.
Goo gaga. That's too bad. Do I sound like a baby?
That's better.
You definitely.
I feel myself again.
Let me hear some more.
You might just be the most useful person.
Oh, I hear the will went out the window. I'm gonna cry.
Is that supposed to be an
I'm
old
gonna
person?
cry.
Now it's time
What is
Supposed to be
that?
vibrato.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, what else?
What's up?
Oh hey, what's up?
What don't I have? Hey. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
Beep boop boop. I'm a video game character.
Nope.
Does
you
sound
just
like 8-bit?
No, not really. Can you like crank up
No.
the intensity?
No.
Oh, okay.
What about how's this?
That's more robotic.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow, there's definitely some AI ones. I'm not gonna click any of those.
Wait, do like a big yell or something.
I'm having fun playing games.
There it is. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're like you got that auto tune on. That's good.
Yeah. I can't hear it, so it's fun to imagine that you're just like setting me up, and really you can't hear it either.
No, the more you talk, the more it goes through like the scales and stuff. Yeah.
What are you gonna do next? We lost the will.
From faux fur.
That's good. I like that one.
Yep.
Okay. We lost the will. And now it's really.
Did she notice? She didn't notice, right?
Case here.
No, I didn't notice. It's weird because I just hear you and it sounds like a different person.
That's fun. I'm a dark angel, apparently.
You know what? I sound like a dark angel. You just sound like a different person.
Do I sound like a genius?
A what?
A genius. That's what this one's called. Symbol for it is glasses.
No.
The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
Wait, now you just sound like you.
Yeah, I made it back.
Oh,
okay. Boring.
So what's now? I don't know how I can go back.
It's too thick to slide between the gap, but I bet a wire hanger would work.
Wait, how do we get the break it?
Can we swap it with one of her jackets or something?
Oh, interesting.
Nah,
but that's good.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Popper balloons.
How do we bend it?
I think you'd need a wire hanger.
Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur.
Faux fur.
Open up the
I've never been
instrument
painted before. It all happened so fast. I didn't know Lady Unterwald played an instrument.
Lady Unterwald?
I didn't know Lady Unterwald.
Interesting. Do I have to leave and go get?
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to
Yeah, I
make
don't
my
know.
eyes water. A classic wooden hanger. The second best kind of hanger, in my opinion.
All right, so we're gonna. Should we go and? Oh, wait. Oh, it's when you're buying.
These
Okay.
petals smell quite fragrant.
It's all the stuff doesn't show up until you're over here.
Oh, that makes
There's a lot of
sense.
bouquets here.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift.
Should you give her the love note?
Oh, that's funny.
Nah.
All right.
Nope.
All right, should we go find some more hangers?
Yeah. Maybe back in our room or something? Someone else's room?
The will. It's
Oh,
gone
wait,
the
is that
window.
it?
I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Arthur? Uh-oh.
Lady, we're busy.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin.
I remember
shall
this.
we?
Yeah, we all know what happens here. Where was the minor celebrity? Was it the horny lady?
It was us.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir? Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I!
It's Herman Merman.
Merman!
Herman Merman.
You've read the stories of
I guess he's the minor celebrity? I considered him to be a major celebrity. So
Herman Merman and the squirming Sherman.
I agree.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
What? Not even Herman Merman and the sermon of vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm
Wait.
sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Oh, no.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman!
That's Herman Merman!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Interesting.
Good heavens!
Wow.
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse.
I bet Lady Unterwald's faking it.
Approached Lady Unterwald
Interesting.
directly.
Maybe not actually, but I'd like to
Must
think
have
so.
been made from a distance.
I feel like that's in the vibe of these things.
You were safekeeping
Right.
Lady Unterwald's
But then died for real
last
after?
will and testament.
That's right. I had to oversee
maybe
some
not.
last-minute
Or maybe not.
amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Abby, you think your life would be different if you had a different name? First name?
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
If I called you
depends.
like Jill, like would it be like
Jill. God, yeah, I'd be a way different person if I was a Jill. Yes, absolutely.
No shade on Jill, just saying
No, I wouldn't be the same.
you'd be a different
I don't
person.
always. Sometimes I worry I have a very 90s like white girl name.
Abby?
Yeah.
I don't know if I know.
But
too
I
many
don't
other
know
Abbies.
that. I knew some Abbies like in school growing up, but not so many as an adult, which I'm kind of here for.
I'm sure you have other evidence, though. Right?
What about you, Vinny?
Wait, you don't have the will?
Yeah.
That was your only job!
Your name was Richard.
Oh yeah, if I were like Dick Caravella, like
Okay, honestly, that would be cool.
that'd be pretty good.
Herman Merman.
Who goes by Dick though these
Not
days?
anymore. Not anymore.
You know, you'd be the renegade still doing it.
I would probably go by Dick.
Detective is out
I'd
of
be like-
ideas.
Dickie C.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody
What if my
get
name were
me
just
out
like
of
Slam?
If your name was Slam?
Yeah, this is like Slam Caravella. You think anybody would believe me? Why are you laughing
Yeah.
at my name? Okay.
There was someone I met whose name was like kind of like Slam. It was one of those like sort of names that sound like kind of a bad nickname.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, yeah, it's my real name. And he seemed really like annoyed about it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Herman was gone. Herman disappeared in the tunnel.
I think, did Herman even die? Herman just disappeared, though.
Find out who killed
I don't know.
Unterwald.
Herman has been very suspicious this whole time.
Yeah, Herman's a little into this.
Passengers.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you idiot.
You're an idiot.
It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers.
Well, we need that wire hanger, so let's keep investigating.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
No, you're not going to talk to me about
How'd
the
you learn
murder?
those fancy tricks?
You're looking at 2 weeks of bartending school.
Oh, worth every penny.
My parents would disagree with you.
I should get going.
Some of this train stuff
Hello again.
reminds me that I'm watching all of the Mission Impossible movies.
Oh, fun.
They are fun.
How
We watched
far
the
are
first
you?
one.
Okay.
Well, we did a kind of crazy style. We watched the first one.
Yeah.
Where like this movie's of its time. Like I'd also seen it a bunch as a kid. It was sort of interesting to rewatch. And then we heard it sort of gets more modern, starting with the fourth one. So we watched 4 through the latest one. Loved them.
Okay.
And last night we watched the second one.
Okay.
Fun, of its time, terrible to women. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, wow, we've come so far.
Which one is that?
It's the one where like he finds a sexy thief and then they like kind of like roll around in a bathtub and then he recruits her, but then she has to pretend to be, it's like they have to recruit the other guy who was like her ex-boyfriend who used to be part of the IMF and like kept pretending to be Tom Cruise. And then there was like this disease that they're like, the disease can't get out. This guy's like, I want the disease to get out because I got the cure. I'm gonna get rich.
Do they ride motorcycles at each other and then jump off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
that part was nuts.
Okay. That's what I remember. Okay.
Yeah. He's like rock climbing in the beginning on his vacation.
Isn't he always doing something in the beginning and then they're like, Peter,
Hell yeah.
I need you for this mission. Slam, we need you.
Yeah, Slam. It's time. Should you choose to accept.
God damn it, Slam.
Anyway, we're having a blast. Can't wait for the new one.
It's part 2 is the new one?
Yes. And I actually didn't like part 1 that much, so we'll see. But
wouldn't they have halted the train if someone died?
They don't
yes.
suspicion amongst the throng.
My money's on that wealthy tycoon. He seems like trouble to me.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We had all kinds of meetings with her. She used to have so many fun sayings. Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur.
That's actually not true.
I know, I love that.
Oh, I see.
Adversaries.
Adversaries.
Opponent.
My mistake.
I'm going to use that line from now on. Enemies are for poor people.
Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur.
I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth
and power
and world-class railway empire.
Interesting. I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Kitchen's closed.
Very
It opened
interesting.
soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth.
Why?
Not if I smacked you first.
What was that?
Nothing.
Coward.
I should probably go.
Bye.
You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Yeah, she hated it.
Yeah.
Atta boy.
Go do it.
You just watch and learn now. So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
She gonna put her cigarette out on him?
Oh, just knee him in the nuts. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, mother of God.
Oh, little kid.
Damn.
Oh,
Ooh, he dropped key. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's what we like to see. But when was the last time you got pelted in the nuts?
Keys in the commotion.
Intentionally or just doesn't matter?
I gotta know the difference between an intentional pelting of the nuts and a doesn't matter pelting.
I had small kids. You'd occasionally get a nut shot here and there, like somebody, like just a straight up punch in the groin or like a
oh yeah,
ball
I did
or
that to my
something.
stepdad once when I was little. I was like just walking on his lap.
Yeah,
he had explained that hurts men, and I was like, oh okay.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't care. And an intentional one is obviously somebody's going out of their way to just kick you in the nuts. I have not had an intentional groin kick.
I hope for
quite
a while.
A long time, yeah. But unintentionally, you know. Like, ooh, ah, ooh.
The luggage room.
You ever been hit so hard, you Ralph?
It's room 302.
No, I've been hit so hard I go down, and I feel nauseated. Yeah.
I'm sorry for laughing. It's just hilarious.
It is. I mean, look, a nut shot. It's comedy.
It's room 304.
Yeah. What can we look at the guy's keys and see what his room number is?
Looks like Don booked the honeymoon suite.
303.
Room 303.
Can you knock? See if he's in there, rubbing his nuts.
It's room 304.
Oh, let's go back to this one.
It's room 303.
Let's get in there. Let's knock first.
Yeah.
Don, are you in there? I could let myself in and leave the keys inside.
Or not. Okay, no choice.
Okay. Wow.
I guess he's not in here.
Wow.
Okay, so he's already got a bra.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the unmentionables. A giant magnet. What, a sex thing?
Yep. Wait, you don't have a magnet in your house?
No, I haven't been kicked in the nuts enough to do that.
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it. That's a seriously powerful magnet.
You're definitely gonna need it. Come on.
Yeah, just take it. I have two kids now that are approaching. You know, one's 13, one is 10, and I feel like I'm in the zone of like, look, they're just conversations we are gonna be having. Now you are gonna wish you did not.
Puberty time.
Yep. The both of you.
I will say my dad gave me a book when it came to sex talk, and honestly, it was a great book.
Oh, okay.
I kind of respect it. I think, open conversations a little healthier. I think a little bit of both, maybe.
Yeah.
But it was like a pretty progressive book. It was GURL was like the website the book was done, but they talked about like, sex stuff, but also like gay sex and masturbation. I thought it was really cool.
And we didn't have like a chat about it later?
Nope. It was, hey, read this and don't ask me a single question.
Help you figure this out.
Don's been practicing poetry.
That's good to know. I mean, I think I should get that book for like my son and daughter, or is it towards like a different time?
I would read it first yourself, but from my memory, I would definitely recommend it. It seemed pretty progressive. And
trash.
I do think it's nice to have an open conversation and then also a space where a kid can go to look at stuff on their own in a not as humiliating way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
I think my problem is like my wife and I probably have like too open a conversation. My kid's like, okay.
That's exactly why the book's good. It's good that they know they can come to you, and also here's a book.
In here.
Come to yourself.
I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint.
I gotta tell my son, getting to the point where it's like, Look, I think it's time you shave. I think it's like, you
really?
Get that tiny
Got a
little mustache. And just
Cute.
and it's like, dude.
I hear that middle schools just smell like BO.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why kids are all so stinky. I guess
they
I
don't
do.
know what they're doing yet. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. No, I mean, it's like an interesting thing because it's like
a tiny entrance.
We went from like when they were kids being like, when they were tiny kids, you had to be like, you know, here's the thing. I'm gonna get very graphic here, but for the small kids,
I'm ready.
Everybody's like, oh, I can't wait until they're done potty training. Oh my gosh, I'm changing diapers. I'm like doing all this stuff. What you don't realize is like, oh, you think a tiny little toddler is gonna like realize how to wipe and do all this stuff? Like you're still on the hook, and it's like maybe worse now because you're like, did you wipe? Oh my gosh, let me go do whatever. So I feel like I went from that phase being like, okay, did you do that? Then like, okay, everybody brush. We're in a brush phase. Now it's like, did you use deodorant? Like you're a stinky dude. Go use some deodorant.
Hormones are raging.
It's like everything's moving all the time. Like my daughter, like I mostly put this one on my wife to be like, I don't know how you wash hair. You've got to figure this one out with her because she has like very thick hair, right? And it's like there's a whole process. Get it. Yeah, so like there's a whole process to it of just like, well, you don't just comb it. You gotta like comb it out and like do this thing and like use the big teeth comb and like do this. And every time I would help out, she's like, ow, ow, ow. You know, like be like, I don't know what I'm doing. You do it. You gotta put this grease and oil and whatever in after she's done shit. Like, just cream her. I don't fucking know. It's like so much weird shit for thick curly hair that I'm like, I don't know. Just
you figure it out. It's not so hard once you know what you're doing.
I guess she's getting there. Fucking hair, what a pain in the ass.
Oh, someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide and fast.
I used to get so annoyed because my daughter used to do that in the bath.
Fit in there.
Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Let's find a place to hide. Hide under the sink. And then it would just be all in the drain in the bathtub. It's just like a clump of hair. I'd be like, come on.
That's enough, Tony.
Can't do that.
Are you drawing attention to yourself? You're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Hey, Min-Max, folks.
He's dead. Don't you?
We're trying to
Hello.
a murder on a train.
I've hidden the
yeah, and talk about puberty.
And we're talking about puberty. Please share your puberty stories.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so.
Uh-oh, kick him in the nards.
I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault.
Oh, shh.
I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald.
That was a good edit.
Been recording?
Yeah.
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
Wow.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Abby, when was the last time you hid for real? like you don't want to be found.
Like for real? I mean, I've done like joke hiding.
Okay, when was the last time you did joke hiding to scare somebody?
Okay, it wasn't to scare. It was to be silly, goofy. I love a silly, goofy one.
Okay.
So you know how when you're in a relationship, you get like your side of the bed, right? Well, my girl, we were like going to bed. My girlfriend got up to forever, right? Yeah. My girlfriend got up to go to the bathroom or something, and I thought it would just be funny to hide under the covers on her side of the bed, and that's what I did, and it was funny.
Did you?
And she's got it on my side of the bed. No.
Oh.
I mean, I think she didn't know it was me at first, and then when she figured it out, It was funny.
Okay.
I also love to do this thing where if someone leaves the room for like a minute, like not a lot of time, I pretend to be asleep when they get back, and then I go like, "What time is it?" And I think it's so funny. Other people don't usually think it's as funny, but it feels like the same vibe as hiding.
My feelings exactly.
I love hiding.
Is there something I can help you with?
When was the last time you've hidden?
Oh, I hide all the time.
Where?
In the house. Like I'll just I'll do it with the kids. Be like, hey, like mom just left. Like she's come back. Everybody hide, and then come back in. I also do
That's fun.
Reverse hiding, which is probably super annoying. I don't know. The kids might have grown out of it now, but like I'll come home and like my daughter or somebody will be home. She'll be like, hey, Dad. Like, where the hell is everybody? Dad. Like hello, is anybody home? Is anybody home? Like, oh my God, Dad.
That's very charming.
Like, but then, then she used to, I don't know if she do it anymore. She used to try and hide behind me as I turn around and be like,
That's fun.
But then I'd be like, oh, thank God they're all gone. Man, I really hate this family.
Did they laugh?
Sometimes. I think my daughter was like, the other day, I think it was yesterday, my daughter was like Max is your favorite. I'd be like, that is ridiculous. Like, I'm like, none of you are my favorite. I hate both of you. She's like, Dad. I was like you're
That's
both
funny.
super annoying.
Is Max your favorite?
No.
Long pause before that. No.
I'm trying to think who my favorite is. I'm just they both have their pluses. They're very different people.
That's fun, though.
What do you think happened to Herman Merman?
I'm not sure. Perhaps he fled once he realized he'd painted a target on his back. Surely the killer would be working to address any threats, tie up any loose ends. Or looking like a particularly loose end, if you don't mind me saying.
Because I was handling Lady Unterwald's will and testament?
Precisely.
I think I said something like, look, I should probably be careful because I don't know what's going to come back in therapy 10 years from now, but like something like, look, like your brother is super nice and like he has a great personality and like you're mostly just very mean. She's like, Dad. Well, it's like, I don't know, but it's kind of true. Like,
oh boy.
And she's like, what are you doing? I was like,
that's fun.
You mentioned you're the treasurer to the estate.
That's right. I handle all the finances of the Vault Barn Company.
How exciting. Yeah, I've always been fascinated
she
with
is very sharp,
control.
Though. She is.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds fun. But
it's fun. They're fun kids.
Yeah.
Who'd want to bring harm to Lady Unterwald?
Well, when you
Unterwald.
generate as much wealth, power, and influence as she did, you naturally create a few adversaries along the way, no?
The last time I scared the kids, I was pretty good at scaring the kids. They just started crying, so I haven't done it in a while.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How old were they?
They were pretty young the last time I really, really scared the shit out of them. And then just started like that like emotion where you're like, ah, and then just like, ah.
Yeah.
Like they were pretty young when I hit them scared. But then I did a thing, it was probably too much. We have Sonos speakers. Mm-hmm. And so we were playing hide and seek. I think I've told this story before. We were playing hide and seek in the house. And I think I went too far. And I hid in the shower. No, I hid in the bathroom behind the door, and they looked in there, and they couldn't find me. Like the door was open, I just hid behind it.
Yeah.
Our house is not very big. There aren't a lot of places to hide. And then I had my phone with me, and then I made the speaker go on like in the upstairs with like some like really creepy music. And then they went to look in there. And then I stood in the shower and I turned it on, but I faced the back wall. And then I just like had the shower going. And they're like, Dad? And I just stood there with the shower, like staring at
This
like,
is the therapy stuff.
Yeah. And it had like this really creepy music playing. They did not enjoy that. That was
Did you have to comfort them after?
I fucked around a little too long. Like I did. I definitely did like I'm just kidding. I'm okay. Like, yeah. I was like, no, I'm okay. Like,
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I know it was bad. That was bad.
What's it like working with the Goodrun twins?
It can be a
They
challenge.
did not enjoy that.
They're not the most diplomatic.
We don't play hide and seek.
I can see that.
I'm sure they consider me a pushover. There's only so many times I can say no to their bloated infrastructure budget.
I thought it would be pretty fucking creepy, and it was apparently. Like anybody in a shower with their clothes on, like you got to take the bit all the way.
Oh, it's unsettling. Like
something's wrong, right?
Yeah. I am so jumpy for whatever reason. I like really get in my own world, and I think I lived alone for so long that like.
But
again, my partner will walk in the room and I will just scream, and she's not doing anything. But now she also is like, well, I don't want to scare her, so she'll go about it and she'll never goes around it the same way twice, which means that I'm even more like less expecting it. But she's trying not to scare me.
She's gonna be like, "Hey bear, hey bear, hey bear," like wear a little bell.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey bear.
State finances.
I should be leaving now.
Oh no.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Sorry.
Hello.
Take care, Arthur.
How can I help you?
Okay.
How are the estate finances? Is everything in order?
Well, why do you ask?
Just curious.
They're all perfectly in order, I can assure you.
Uh-oh.
I should be leaving now.
I don't believe him.
Take care, Arthur.
Nope.
Liar. All right, we've talked to them. I have a wire hanger now.
Oh, good. Let's open the drawer.
Yeah, let's go get the drawer. Ooh.
Oh, it's a freaking casino in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
He seems to be doing well. Too well. It looks like he's manipulating the outcome somehow. It looks like he...
Okay, the magnet. Remember the magnet and stuff?
Yes.
I'm not sure I know the rules. Besides, it makes me dizzy.
Okay. Oh, how about this guy?
Hello.
Oh.
Are you ignoring me?
Hear him doing his fancy thing.
I won.
You heard the...
Yeah, his like, that was him cheating.
I won't ask nicely again. How about we put it all on... red?
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
I know.
Where was that room? Oh, wow. Just...
That's...
It's a harsh reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell.
The other day, we had a heat wave in LA, so I was waiting for someone to come pick me up. So I was standing like at the corner of this building, but like in the shade, so kind of leaning against the wall. And I didn't realize it was like the exit to a parking garage. So some guy walked around and I was like right at the corner. So he saw me and was like, ah! And I was like, sorry. And he was like, he was not like, didn't have a good sense of humor after. He was like,
oh no, we really got him.
Yeah, I got him, and he was not like, oh, ha, ha, ha. It was like, what are you doing there?
I might die. Yeah, I mean, you are very threatening.
Hello, I'm Arthur.
Exactly.
You'll have to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
Let's show this.
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now, what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
What's that thing you're holding?
What's that? Oh, this? You've never seen an ear trumpet before?
Ear trumpet.
I don't think so.
Are those real?
Sure.
Googling it.
It helps me to hear all of your
ear trumpet.
questions.
I don't know. Let's see. Eartrumpet.app. Oh, this is not what we want. Okay.
About your hearing device. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
It's an adventure game.
I'm not sure just yet, but it calls to me.
You keep those.
They do have ear trumpets on eBay.
Oh man, are they used? I don't want a used ear trumpet.
I think you're unfortunately only going to be able to get a used one, Vinny. Look, reuse, recycle. I never reduce, reuse, recycle.
Viking
I'm not reducing my ear
it's
trumpet.
a hearing aid. It's not just for chugging mead.
Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
Actually, I think that's everything.
Very
Goodbye, old lady.
Bye, old lady.
Oh, wait. Twins.
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer
My hearing's starting to go.
bag.
It,
really?
Oh, yeah.
Go well?
Yeah.
All the headphone usage?
Probably.
Tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told
Doing
them
anything
it was
about
a
it?
cheap fake.
Yeah, well, I annoy my family to no end.
Then, the bag was in tatters.
Stop mumbling. And we're not mumbling, Dad. You guys just don't even talk. Talk louder. I've heard that bad hearing can lead to dementia.
Really?
Yeah. There's like some studies out there. So I just pretend I heard what they said and just make up shit. I figure that's just the way.
I feel like the dementia is starting then.
No, just gonna put the
How does it lead
llamas
to
in the-
dementia?
I assume because I don't know. It's just the studies. So it's very important to get your hearing checked.
Wow.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits.
Love his little arm.
But there's a killer on the loose.
I just got a
I'm the only
hanger.
one who had access to
I
Lady
know.
Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it.
Ooh, give him the note.
room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers. I'm not taking my chances.
I'm still Lady Unterwald's attorney. Let me through.
Sorry, sir. As I said, no exceptions.
Okay, we do have that letter.
Give him the letter.
I
What
have
would
a
happen
letter
if
from
you
the
set up the
late
other?
Lady Unterwald?
Oh, great.
Right here.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, no. Wrong letter.
This all looks to be in order.
So, I can go in?
I'm afraid not, sir. Lady Unterwald has passed on, after all.
At least he gave me the letter back.
What would happen if you set off your allergies?
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold. I've been known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention,
Okay.
of course.
Oh.
But I'd
Let's
be
kill him.
You would?
Eventually.
Okay, let's try and give him the letter.
I'm leaving now.
Yeah.
But I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that...
Convince?
Letter.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This is...
Explicit. I know.
And the scent. It's so awful. Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away.
This is attempted murder.
Don't go in
Yeah.
there while I'm
Intense.
gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You're a liar.
Great. Can you take the note back?
This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall
Good.
into the wrong hands.
Did he take it back or is that out of my inventory?
Oh, I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Herman said that he'd hidden the company account's ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues.
Nope, we got it back. We're gonna try and use that on this drawer. Yes.
Yeah, drawer.
Kept it. Good.
Diary.
Do you have wire hangers in your house?
This is the
Not
ledger that
many,
Bergman
and they're sort of nicer quality.
I should ask him about
We don't have the kind of like cheap dry cleaning ones.
Yeah.
I don't really hang up all that much stuff, so I hang up like coats and heavier stuff. Oh, there's something in the closet.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Oh, nobody's here.
Wait,
Herman?
Merman.
Go away.
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
So, you're hiding?
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of the strategy. Lower their guard, wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
Now that those guys have giant bomb, Abby, what if we get Alex filming 40s?
Twilight.
Yep.
Twilight.
We should do it.
It's happening.
Start the campaign.
Where the hell you been, locomotive? It's a Twilight joke. You'll get it one day, Vinny.
Nope.
Yes, everyone. Tell everyone. Filming 40s, Twilight, the whole series. Gonna be the greatest thing of all time.
We gotta get you out here though, or we gotta go out to LA.
Okay,
Actually,
sure.
You come out here. How many? Where's the most people? We'll figure it out.
Dude, my pledge.
You clearly know something, Herman.
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs. We may never know what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed. I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
Suit yourself. I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone.
I want to know what's in the music case.
Oh yeah.
I never took
Ponder.
Lady Unterwald to be
It's where she is.
particularly musical. I don't think it was a secret that she
Yeah, I bet you're right.
disdained most noises. I'm sure we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here.
Wait, so we're not gonna look at it? Okay. Should go bring it to the
Can
accountant.
I guess so.
Yeah, just can't like use it on the desk.
Throw it out the window.
Throw it out the window.
Nope.
Nope.
Can you use the wire hanger on the instrument case?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Use it on.
Nope. Herman.
Go away!
It's not happening.
Suit yourself.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
Let's probably bring the books to the accountant.
I should confront Bergman about this
there you go.
ledger.
Good.
Bergman.
Good on this. Good on the adventure game. Keeping you moving.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oops.
Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now.
Oh, there. No, he's over here. Yes, this guy.
Hello.
Bergman.
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it. Sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Is it Donnie? Donnie.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat, I assure you.
Tell me about Donnie's
Hold on a
gambling
second,
scheme.
Abby.
I believe he's using magnetism
I'm holding.
to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
There you go. I'm listening.
Okay.
What's Donnie's gambling scheme again?
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat. I assure you.
There's this.
What are you doing?
I have an air purifier thing in here in the garage. It's mounted to the ceiling, and I think sometimes it goes on when somebody uses their garage door opener in this neighborhood.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I love it.
Yeah.
Was Donnie trying
So I had to go get the remote.
He recorded the whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
We got a question from the chat here over in the Twitch chat. Abby, is this voice actor Cookie Masterson?
Is the
I don't know.
estate
Can't-
in financial trouble?
Can't say Jackbox Secrets.
Coffers are almost empty, Arthur.
I don't know, maybe.
I thought I could use Donnie's connections to replenish the funds. Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
I need to go now.
I need to go.
All right,
I need to go.
Arthur.
I need to go.
So we know Donnie. We know Donnie's cheating. Maybe we can go just get that magnet right now.
Yeah, let's get the magnet. Let's call him a cheat.
Yeah.
This is where Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to
Yes.
look around.
Magnet time.
I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
Well, we have the magnet. Let's go mess up his scheming.
Yeah, let's do it.
How's the weather out there in LA? Is it hot?
Well, we had a huge heat wave this weekend. It was like 90 every day. It was awful. And now it's back to being like pretty temperate. It's like, you know, low 70s, high 60s, pretty comfortable. So it's sort of the classic LA kind of up and down. At least classic
Ladder
post
hemstitch,
global warming.
mitered corners,
the new
100% white linen.
Yes.
Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Vinny, what's going on over there? Pass out?
We got a lot of stuff going on over here. Now this other thing is beeping. I'm under siege. I was hiding. How'd you find me?
Yeah. You're in the process of scaring your kids in a prank.
Yeah, that's right. Trauma. All right. Should we use the magnet?
I know that this guy. Hold on, wait, go back.
Okay.
Black.
There's like a guy working who's leaning over. Oh, he stopped. It looks like he's doing this with little white gloves.
Oh, here? I see. Yeah. Like these little middle fingers?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But he's not.
No, but he's
Anyway, that's all.
Money in the bag, baby.
Okay, so I have to wait.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to talk to him to put it all.
It looks
Well, you
like
gotta
he's
see him doing his little
manipulating
thingy.
the outcome somehow.
Put it all on red.
I should pick my moment.
Isn't this the moment?
I should.
Hold on, wait. You'll see him doing his thing. Here, now. Now.
Yep. Take that, Donnie.
Yeah, eat shit.
Bad luck, old chap.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
Hey, use.
I should see where he goes.
Okay.
What's going going on, Donnie?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing more casino chips, okay? It's a minor setback, that's all.
You're losing? I'd hardly consider that a minor setback.
Don't worry your little head about it. I'll be back in the game before you know it.
Interesting.
Vinny, do you enjoy gambling?
No. Luckily, I do not.
Yeah.
I mean, with money, no. With people's emotions, yes.
Clearly, your children's emotions.
Yeah.
I like gambling in something silly, like the gumballs, etc. But then with real money, I'm like, this is not fun.
Yeah, I'm not a big games of chance person. I'm like too too much stuff. Like
too practical.
No, the opposite really. The too much. I can get fixated in, and I will just keep playing, thinking I'm not practical. I will just keep going till I win. I can turn this one around, so I just don't do it.
Bergman said Don was scamming the casino using magnetism and fake chips. Bergman said Don...
So I know that about myself, and I will just flip the light.
Yeah. You see there's like a black light or something. Okay, never mind.
So I just...
Yeah, avoid.
Avoid, or anytime I've ever gone, it's just like I take out money and then that's it. Like this $100, and then that's all we're gonna use.
That's sort of how I do it too. But it is never that fun. Like I'm like, okay, glad I did the experience of it, I guess. But
I've also found
we just haven't had a big win,
Yeah, or I like playing poker, and I guess that's gambling. So I like playing cards with people.
Yeah.
I've never liked things that are where it's out of my control.
Yeah.
Like just like slots or something. What about these wooden casino chips? Can I
know. Is there like paint or something?
Nope.
What's the book on the bed again? Oh, poetry.
Looks like Don's been practicing poetry.
Light switch, this little mouse hole.
A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest. A tiny entrance.
Do I need to be in here when he do I need to hide in this room when he comes in? Do I need to do it again and then because he probably will stop.
Yeah. Good call. Wow, look at your little feetsies going.
I know. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, I want everything on black.
Okay.
Never mind. At least you tried.
I lost?
Okay. Because I feel like they wouldn't do this slow walk if I didn't have to get over there.
I think that's so true.
Looks like Don is heading this way.
To trip him? Murder him. Let's see.
I better get out of the way again.
Okay.
Can't believe that's where you went, not the closet.
Damn thieving casino. I'm supposed to be stealing from them.
Oh.
Yeah, no matter. Still got plenty of chips left. It should be enough to get my winnings back. And then some.
Okay.
The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look.
Ooh.
That's a lot of contraband. Yoink!
Do you have a poker set, Abby? Like chips and stuff?
Should be all of them.
Nope, not at all.
Nope.
I have a bunch of chess sets.
Ooh. Are you still playing here and there?
Bergman said Don was scamming the casino.
Not as much as I used to.
magnetism and fake
I should
chips.
get back to it.
Yeah, same.
It was
here.
fun in COVID, and then the world opened up, and I was like,
Let's
you know what I
try
mean?
This one more time.
We should do a chess stream.
Man,
Get back
I get
to it.
so nervous playing chess.
You know, you're starting to feel like
We're both bad, so I feel like that makes it okay.
Yeah,
You know what I
true,
mean? We're
yeah.
well met.
Yeah.
I ain't messing around no more. All on red.
Oh, you just put the magnet there just
I guess.
permanently?
I think it's so I don't have to do it.
That's nice.
Oh dear.
Now you're broke.
That's not possible. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have left the drawer open.
This damn watch must be on the fritz. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips. Wait a second.
You've been burgled.
No. I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like. Okay, Don. The jig is up, and I owe a lot of money. No need to panic. I could jump off the next bend. Yeah, maybe cross at the border.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Mr. Donato.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities? Yeah, sure thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake chips? We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach to magnetism.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between objects.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Then allow my associate to demonstrate.
Kick him in the nards.
Yes, again.
Again.
Wow, we just got this man killed.
Yeah. Well, you know, wouldn't be the first time.
Too real.
Is it? But yes, we don't talk about that.
I guess the house always wins.
So can we talk to Bergman now?
I don't know.
You know what? Maybe we call it there. Call it there.
Great.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
I have to go walk my daughter to a lesson, but a little bit later. But I want to get the Ramblecast up.
I know you didn't
Yes,
have to help
sounds
me,
good.
considering the
I've got work to do myself.
I still
if you can
have a
believe it.
responsibility
I
to the
do believe
estate,
it.
And
I'm just gonna wait for
Don
this
was gambling
dialogue
with
to
state
finish.
funds.
Good.
Quite right. Quite right.
Quite right.
One last
Yes,
thing.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
I believe the doctor was looking to speak with you.
They
Something about how you poisoned a man with perfume.
And then had someone beaten the shit out of,
Yes.
I believe he put it. Yes, yes. His
Yes.
nods of black and blue.
All right, I'll check.
Yes, I checked
I'll
myself.
be in the lounge if you need me.
Apparently somebody took a poop in a wastebasket.
We need to talk.
All right. And then here. Save the game here. This game is very classic, very good. All right.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
All right. Thank you very much, Abby Russell.
Thank you, Vinny Caravella. Also,
yes.
we'll talk. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
No, I'll tell you after we're off
Whoa.
stream.
Wow.
Whoa. I know.
Scandalous.
Secrets.
Okay. Secret. This is secrets. Bye, everybody. See you. Thanks for joining us. Secrets. Gotta get some hot gossip. See you, folks.
Twilight Film in 40s. Ask for it. Demand it.